Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Michael McCarville, and I just got something in the mail, and I'm pretty sure I know what it is because it came from Bill Banta in Vermont, and I was waiting for this. So let's take a look. We're going to open this up together. Now, I've not seen this before, but this is an upcoming project. It's brand new, and matter of fact, I'm the only person that has this. They're in the process of shipping these out. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at the kit. It's a Craftsman kit. And it's exactly what I expected. All right. This is the East Broadtop Car Shop. Now, if you guys remember that I have already constructed the boiler house here in the corner, and then the massive piece behind it, which is the machine shop. This is the piece that's supposed to go out alongside it here. So this is the car shop. This is the third of 3 kits. So let's take a look at it. Packaging is pretty much the same. Oh. Lots of foam peanuts in here. So that's good. The kit is going to be well packaged, so I shouldn't have any issues. I know if I do, having worked with Nathan Klein, who has come out with this kit, and Bill Banta, who has produced the kit, having worked with those 2 gentlemen on several projects already, that they're pretty good guys to work with, and if I have any problems, they're very fast to respond. So now this is going to be a similar construction to the others. Oxide red walls and white windows, corrugated metal roofing. I can already see a big pile of corrugated right here. So lots of pieces of corrugated metal. Here's the instructions. If this is similar to the other kits, and I'm sure it is, there'll be lots of photos inside. Yeah, you can see the main intro to the instructions, just kind of some rudimentary stuff, right? I mean, we're talking about, different adhesives and, test fit everything, right? I mean, basic stuff. And then all of a sudden it's just massive amounts of photos, which I love. I'm going to do a full-blown video for the construction of this structure. You can see it's almost all pictures. And the back page is all color pictures. So it gives you an idea of what we're looking at. Now this is available at Nathan Klein's Broad Top Mountain Models. I will put a link down below in the notes. East Broad Top Car Shop. Now these are, you can see this is the machine shop, this big kind of U-shaped thing with the tail. Boiler house is this small structure here. And then this is the car shop. So you can see how big the machine shop was, and the car shop is going to be, I think it's actually longer than this is. I believe it's 22 inches long, so it's going to be huge. Now these are the diagrams. This is all the parts list. If you have any questions, just go through these parts lists. But let's get to the parts. See, every single roof bracket and everything is laid out. Now, I've already built 2 of these, okay? So I already know these are very well put together. But that being said, we finish getting the peanuts out of here. When I got done with the machine shop, all 14 walls, wrapping it around the entire structure, by the time I got done joining the last 2 walls together, they fit perfectly. I even told Bill that. I said, you did an awesome job with that kit, because by the time it got done, it was just amazing how solid it was. So there is individual bags here. Make sure I'm not breaking anything. Individual bags of all the types of parts. All right. So let's go through the pieces that we have. And I can already tell that that's a roof section. And there are a couple of roof sections here. And don't forget, this thing kind of integrates into the other two kits. So there'll be some wall sections that go together. Okay, a couple of laser cut boards. Now these are very, very solid pieces of material too, which is nice. It's a a composite material, so I don't have to worry about warping. So this is the base that the whole thing's going to sit on. Another roof section. These are some more sections. Now the base sections will link together, and then we'll glue it. On the original kit, there was a recommendation that the whole kit get glued down to a piece of like 3/4 inch MDF. While that's certainly a good idea, what I did is I actually glued mine down to a foundation so that I could cut out the engine pits. So I'll probably do something similar to this. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to glue it down to something, because I'm going to want the two structures to match. So I'll probably do the same type of foundation to these as well. So I'll have to piece everything together and figure that out. So a bunch of laser cut walls. These are the interior walls. Use the exterior wall studs. You can see all the wall studs are actually, set up. And here's the interior arches. Again, this is the third one, so I'm somewhat familiar with the methodology. Obviously, another wall section, and then a whole bunch of roof trusses. Bunch more roof trusses, and some interior wall support pieces here. This can be overwhelming, but just taking one piece at a time is the best way to start out. Another wall section, another roof truss, and then we get to the bag of goodies. This is again the corrugated metal. There is probably I'm not going to count them. I'd say at least a dozen pieces in here, maybe one or two more. And then I've got bags, which I won't separate just yet, because they have to do somewhat with the organization of the kit. So there is some material in here. These look like these are all doors. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors. So there's going to be doors on each end of the car shop. I think 3 at one end and 2 at the other, if I remember. Some acetate windows, some skins for the doors, or I'm sorry, for the walls. And then the board and batten material is here. The idea is that you spray adhesive on it, and then you attach it to the skins, and then you get a board and batten effect out of just this plastic laser board stuff, and then the basswood thin skins that you put on there. So again, it's a lot like a machine shop. A lot more board and batten pieces here for the really long walls, and then a ton of windows that are multiple pieces. Again, the exterior is going to be an oxide red, just like the first two buildings, and then the windows are going to be a flat white, again, just like, so everything matches all three buildings. And then the interior is going to either be flooring that's laid down with some wood that I scratch, build, and add, or concrete on the pits. or a combination of the two. So again, a lot of this has to do with the historical structures. So that's it. That's the mail call. I was in the middle of working on a hopper. That may actually get stuck on the sidelines, and looks like we'll probably start working on this kit. But I'm going to go through and just make sure that I'm happy with the pieces, make sure that there's no questions I have about it, and then go ahead and get started with the basic construction. So if you're curious about kit number one, kit number two, that's the machine shop, and that is the boiler house. And I'll put links down below for that, and then I'll put a link for the web store if you're interested in this kit as well. And my understanding, this is the third kit of 3, but there's more kits coming from Broad Top Mountain Models. So if you're interested, check out that website and just look for some updates for how this is going, because this is going to be yet another monster kit. So until next time, guys, thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for some updates. All right, see you guys.